Hello and welcome to Genetically Modified Dragons YouTube channel. My name is Keith, and I know it's been a while, and I'd like to thank all the new subscribers that have subscribed over the last few days or a few weeks. I haven't posted a video in a while, but gonna post a video for you guys today. Here go one of my female Uromastics, Egyptian Uromastics to be exact, and there's another one up here. These are temporary cages. I have bigger cages in a garage that I'm in the process of setting up for them. But this is their stay for right now. And I have a male downstairs as well. But today I'm going to be going to my cousin's house to show some of his animals. Because this room used to be full of all cages everywhere. But I'm down to 3 Uromastics. I'm no longer going to be breeding reptiles, at least for this moment. I even got rid of my tortoises, but I did have some tortoise eggs, and I want to update you guys that the tortoise eggs were not fertile, and they started molding. So I'm gonna go ahead and trash these today. They're definitely not fertile. I'm gonna go ahead and candle them again for the last time. What you should be seeing is red veins or a large mass. These are definitely not fertile. So I'm gonna go ahead and trash these since no babies will be coming out. Like I said, I did get rid of my tortoises as well. I clean these cages out. I got the rest of my cages downstairs in the garage. I placed them up for sale. So I'm gonna show you guys the garage real quick and what cage these girls are gonna be going into. One of them I had to put the lighting in and buy some rocks and stuff for it. I need to buy a lot more rocks actually for both cages. Because they're gonna be in those cages for the rest of their life. I did post these girls up post all my Egyptians up for sale as well, but nobody's looking to pay what I'm asking for them, so look like I'm gonna be keeping them. So if I do any breeding of reptiles, it'll be these guys. I have 1 girl and 2 females now. My biggest female, she actually passed away. When I purchased her, I was told that she was around 11 years old, but I bought her from a pet shop, so age is not guaranteed when you're buying from a pet store, especially as an adult. So I'm not sure her exact age, but I had her in with the male. She probably was stressed out for me moving around because at first I had her in her cage against this wall right here. Then I took her downstairs to be with the male to see if he would breed her. Then I broke her cage down, took it downstairs, rebuilt it. You can see it in some of my older videos, the whole process pretty much. And then I took her out with the male because she started being too aggressive to him and put her back in her old cage. She slowed down a little bit. I thought she was just adjusting to the new area in her new cage downstairs, and woke up one day and she wasn't moving anymore. So yeah, my big female, she passed away. I have 2 more females and the 1 male downstairs. I had the big female for 2 years. So if she was 11 when I got her, she was 13 when she passed away. But I think she may have been older. But yeah, unfortunately I lost her. I have these 2. So if nobody buy them, hopefully I can produce them with the male downstairs. And I'll try it next year. And hopefully we can get some luck with them. I do need to clean these cages out, but since they're going to a new cage downstairs, it'll be kind of pointless to clean it right now. So hopefully I can get that done for you guys and show you guys that. Hopefully I can get it done probably next weekend after my payday. And then we can go ahead and show you that process as well. Me putting the lights in one of the cages, redecorating those cages with a lot more rocks and places to hide than what I have in these cages. So I'm gonna go ahead and go down to the garage and then to my cousin's house, and we're gonna show you some of his animals. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm down in the garage. That's the old cage. One of the females upstairs will be going into that one. I just have to redecorate it, clean it out. This is what the male is in. He's hiding in his crevices over here. Look like it's a chihuahua in there. So he's over here hiding somewhere. There he is. He's getting very territorial too now, so he's curious to any movement inside his cage. So hopefully that's good for next year if nobody buys them before then. But that's this cage. I want to redo this cage too, add some more stuff to it. Maybe some greenery, which was my original plans, but it's hard to find plants that are heat tolerant and also safe. And then I gotta put the light in this cage. Gotta put the light in there. I have the light up there, and then put the heat lamp as well. And that'll be it. And rocks and sand. So just gotta set that one up, clean that one out, reset it up, and bring the girls downstairs. And that'll be all my reptiles that I have. I got some of my old cages. I sold a couple of them. Some supplies. But yeah, now we're gonna head to my cousin's house and check out some of his animals.
You gonna go get my hold up. I think this is a daylight bulb.
Got some spotted turtles here. Fighting over a piece of chicken. Or I should say. He got a little pond outside that these guys are gonna be going into eventually. Probably next spring. Let them get a little bit more size and then they can adapt to the weather. So they won't go straight into the heat out here. We look at them, they ferocious to be so small. They about the size of a 50-cent piece.
Exactly.
Yeah, my cousin got a lot of cool animals. Make sure you guys go follow him, especially if you're gonna be interested in some high white tegus. Next year should be a better season. He should have 3 females going, but this year he proved out his female is het albino. Well, got to be his female and his male, but here go 2 of the normal ones. They're gonna be 66% het albino. And he also had albinos. He's hiding over there in the corner. There we go, right there. This was his 3rd year producing tegus. And he always had the assumption that his female was het albino, but this is the 1st year that she actually proved out for him. How old are they? Like 2 weeks? A week?
Almost a week, yeah.
And they've been eating crickets already, super worms, pieces of chicken. He's gonna be keeping these ones, so you can see them right now at the beginning, and then you can see how white they turn into as they grow. That's the biggest one.
That's the biggest one right here. Let me scoop this.
We're gonna take them out and put in something else so we can check them out individually, so you guys can get a good look at them. On his Instagram, the mother is Aquafina. She's a highly sought after bloodline when it comes to the high white blues. It's albino. My first time ever holding a albino blue taiga. And these are pure blue.
Forget that. We can take them outside. Let's go outside.
I already got these guys outside for a better look. This one is, I never seen no bands on them like this. That's crazy. Right, usually they have like broken bands like that, but this one is straight bands. Which one you think gonna be the whitest? I think that one. Yeah. It's already got the pixelated on the side. But we're gonna do a little photo shoot. So again, go to his Instagram so you can see his photos, inquire about animals. These won't be available, like I said, but next year he should have a lot available. And
the only way these will be available, and it only be one of them, is if they're all males. Because there's no need for me to have so many males. But I tell you this, I will hold on to them for a while until I figure out which one I'm going to hold on to for my upcoming projects.
Hope there's a albino male.
Oh, it's a female.
You want a female male? Me and female?
The albino be a female, yeah. My plans for her. Now with this right here, is a female. I hope they all female.
Look at the red on the leg. That's crazy.
Oh man, I ain't seen that. Look at that. Oh, yeah, he's stunning on me.
Like I said, go subscribe to his YouTube channel. If you're interested in baby male sterners, they'll be ready in about 2 weeks. One of these guys may be available depending on if they're males or not. And then you can see pictures of the parents as well. The mother is Aquafina. With the eye open.
Want it open?
Yeah, just open it now. Oh, that's good. You trying to get the eye open?
Yeah.
We got some Melasterna. He going us here. Some male down there. Gonna feed us some chicks right now. Our chick legs. The food response on these guys is crazy. It's a 2-time proven pair. She spit the...
Every time I grab him, try to put him back in, he run him over. Like, I ain't getting back in there. Chill out, man. Chill out.
He getting bigger, man.
Man.
The head starting to pop. Jaw, you got an extra jawbone now? You ever name these? No.
Nope. Crazy business.
But yeah, they produced for him last year and this year. Got the little babies over here on the side. They very flighty right now. But little miniatures. There's one sitting on the log right there. There you go. It's crazy how small they start off. It's even smaller than this, huh?
Yep.
Got a little dewlap already. Again, these are Melasternas. Are they Honduran spiny tail? Honduran spiny tail iguana. If you guys might be interested in some of these, you can follow my cousin on Instagram at Undefeated Reptiles.
_reptiles.
I'll put a link in the description, and also it's right here on the screen so you can see it. How long till these guys be ready?
I mean, they're eating now. I can start letting them go now. I just hold on to them until they get a little bit more size on them. So, I mean, probably like 2 weeks to a month, I'll start letting them go.
Okay. So you guys go follow them.
What is it? Our weather too. So our weather be permitted by then. We're ready to ship them out.